Hi, everyone. Did you all know that thousands of Australian seniors could be sitting on $6,500 in Centrelink payments right now without even realizing it? That's right, while you're watching this video, there might be money with your name on it just waiting to be claimed. If you're over 60 and receiving any form of Centrelink payment, you absolutely need to hear what I'm about to share, because this could be the difference between struggling to make ends meet and having that extra financial breathing room you've been desperately needing. Before we dive into all the details about these approved payments and exactly when you'll receive them, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Trust me, you don't want to miss any updates about Centrelink payments, pension changes, or other financial benefits that could put more money in your pocket. Now, let's talk about these $6,500 payments that have been creating quite the buzz in senior communities across Australia. Centrelink doesn't always make it crystal clear when new payment schemes are approved or when existing ones are expanded. Sometimes these payments fly under the radar, and unfortunately, many eligible seniors miss out simply because they weren't informed or didn't know they needed to take action. But here's where it gets interesting and potentially frustrating if you're not prepared. The timing of when you'll receive these payments depends on several factors, including which Centrelink payment you're currently receiving, when you last updated your details with them, and whether you've completed all the necessary paperwork. Are you currently receiving the age pension, disability support pension, or carer payment? Each of these has slightly different processing timelines, and understanding your specific situation is crucial to knowing when that $6,500 will land in your bank account. Let me break down the timeline for you, because this is where many seniors get confused and start calling Centrelink unnecessarily, which only clogs up their phone lines and delays everyone's payments. If you're already receiving the age pension and your details are up to date with Centrelink, you're looking at the shortest wait time. These payments are being processed in batches, starting with those who have been on the pension the longest and working through to more recent recipients. The first wave of payments began processing last week, and if you fall into this category, you should see the money in your account within the next 5 to 10 business days. These payments aren't just random handouts, they are part of a comprehensive approach to addressing the cost of living pressures that have been hitting Australian seniors particularly hard over the past few years. Have you noticed how much more you're paying for groceries, utilities, and basic necessities compared to just 2 years ago? The government has recognized that fixed incomes haven't kept pace with inflation, and these additional payments are designed to help bridge that gap. Now, what if you're receiving the disability support pension or carer payment? Your payment processing follows a slightly different schedule, typically occurring about 2 weeks after the age pension recipients. This isn't because your payment is less important, it's simply due to the different systems and verification processes involved with these payment types. Have you made sure your bank details are current with Centrelink? This is absolutely critical, because any outdated information will delay your payment, potentially by several weeks. Here's something that might surprise you: not everyone who's eligible will automatically receive this payment. Unlike your regular pension payments that come through automatically, this $6,500 payment requires that your circumstances meet certain criteria that may not have been assessed recently. When was the last time you had a comprehensive review of your Centrelink payments? If it's been more than 18 months, there's a chance your file might need updating before this payment can be processed. The payment itself is designed to help with what the government calls exceptional cost of living pressures, which includes everything from increased energy bills to higher medical expenses that many seniors are facing. Think about your own situation for a moment. How much more are you spending on essentials now compared to this time last year? For most Australian seniors, that figure is substantial, which is exactly why these payments were approved in the first place. But here's what's really important to understand about the timing: these payments aren't going to continue indefinitely. This is a targeted financial support measure, which means if you're eligible, you need to ensure you receive it sooner rather than later. The government has allocated a specific budget for this program, and while they expect to reach all eligible seniors, delays on your end could potentially impact your ability to receive the full amount. If you haven't received your payment within the expected timeframe for your pension type, don't panic, but don't wait indefinitely either. There are specific steps you can take to check on your payment status without spending hours on hold with Centrelink. The MyGov website has been updated with a tracking feature that shows exactly where your payment is in the processing queue. Have you checked your MyGov account recently? Many seniors avoid the online portal, but it's actually the fastest way to get accurate, up-to-date information about your payments. What should you do if you discover you're eligible but haven't applied yet? Time is definitely a factor here, but it's not too late if you act quickly. The application process has been streamlined specifically for seniors, recognizing that complex paperwork can be a barrier to accessing rightful payments. You'll need your current Centrelink reference number, recent bank statements, and proof of any changed circumstances since your last Centrelink review. If you're an Australian senior receiving Centrelink payments, this $6,500 could be coming your way very soon, but only if you're prepared and your details are current. Don't let bureaucratic delays or outdated information prevent you from receiving money that could make a real difference in your daily life.